So, I know I talked about this in a previous video. This isn't going to be an edited thing, but it's something that I felt like I needed to talk about because even though I did bring it up in the listings, that was just the listings overall. This is something that I want to highlight specifically in a video, and it's super awesome that this seems to be happening. I can't really confirm it. It's a listing right now, but if it is, it's pretty awesome in the context of what was going on. So, before we talk about the actual listing itself, I want to bring up the past of why this is exciting, because this specific character isn't necessarily as exciting as some of the other things like Tarn or Skyquake or the Armada Megatron that more people would recognize. So why am I bringing up this character, which is Needlenose? Well, for those who don't know, Needlenose was actually going to be made but lost 2 fan votes. There was a Siege fan vote where they had 2 characters pinned against each other, and you can vote for either of the 3 pairs, which was Impactor versus Mirage, Wheeljack versus Spinster, and Trax versus Needlenose. And unfortunately that didn't win, but also Spinster and Wheeljack didn't win, despite the fact that they made the 5 other characters regardless. They made Impactor and Mirage because obviously that won, so they made them in Siege. They made the Trax and Wheeljack and the Spinster eventually. So, yeah, Needlenose just didn't get made, but I think the reason why is because a follow-up fan vote also included him, and Runamuck won, and Hasbro even came out to say that they think that nobody wants him because he lost twice. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's just they keep pinning him against bigger names. I mean, Impactor seems like a big character that didn't really get a nice Generations toy, and I know a lot of people like the Wreckers, so that's why a lot of people wanted Impactor. So I think that's the reason why that one won. So I decided I would do a small campaign to get Needlenose into a toy. Now, I didn't think it would work. I didn't think anything would come of it. I didn't even think that people would catch on to it. But I decided to put out the hashtag #WeWantNeedlenose. I put it out there. I even made a video for it. I put it on Twitter and whatnot. And I just wanted to see what would happen, and it actually caught on a little bit. I'm not sure how well it caught on, but for the following couple of weeks, I noticed that a lot of people were posting about We Want Needlenose and sharing the hashtag. It wasn't like hundreds of thousands of people, but I was still very surprised because I'm not a big channel, but it was still there, and I appreciate that people were putting it out there that, yeah, we want Needlenose made, why not? And today came to a surprise because there's a listing going on right now. I think it was on Walmart or some other site, I can't remember, but someone shared it and even shared screenshots of the listings that said that in the Generations Legacy line, this might be coming out next year because we know pretty much most of what we're getting this year, and it doesn't seem to be an exclusive, it seems to be a mainline. But they showed Needlenose, a deluxe class Needlenose. I'm not going to jump to conclusions and say that, oh, I definitely provoked that, but I kind of get the feeling that I did, and I'm actually kind of excited for that. I find it kind of weird. Like, I know this video isn't professional or anything like that, but I just wanted to bring that up. I got super excited. I mean, that's awesome. That I kind of get the feeling that I influenced something for Hasbro. Again, I might be totally wrong, but I just find it funny that after months of having that hashtag up, all of a sudden, we want Needlenose. I know that a lot of Transformers toys go into a long period of production, but considering that this is a listing for a figure that will likely come out next year, that's still a long production period as well, continuing forward, so I don't know. It's just a thing that's out there. It seems to be confirmed, so there you go. I don't know if it's from me, but there. I want to pat myself on the back, but I kind of feel selfish for doing that. So yeah, wanted to bring that up, and let's hope it goes well. I'll see you guys next time.